Hello guys, hello. There we go, sorry. Just a YouTube video. But anyways, hello guys, how you guys been? I know I've uploaded videos that I haven't published yet, so I will get to that when I get to that. I'm also trying to find the video that I made about how do you know you the chosen one. If I can't find it, I might have to remake it. But yeah, I just can't find that video right now. But you know, my hair is growing and shit like that. My afro hair and shit like that. My hair looks like the fucking sun. You see how it's all like curls and shit like that? But moving on. I want to talk about something. There's a lot of things right now that people refuse to see. You know, we're in that time. We're in that time that people want to refuse to see shit, but there's other people that are not refusing. I mean, there's other people that can see through this bullshit, right? So, when you have people that want to debate your ass because they don't know the fucking goddamn truth and they want to fucking argue with you and shit like that, or not even argue with you, just freaking debate you to the fact that you tell them all this stuff, right? And then they'll be like, oh, well, that doesn't really happen, man, and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, because you don't fucking goddamn know, because you haven't fucking went within. And then other people will be like, oh, well, who made you gatekeeper? Well, to be honest, I've been calling myself a gatekeeper for a long time. But I'm talking about with these wicked ones, not with you. But if you go to these wicked ones, I guarantee you I will be a fucking gatekeeper, bitch. Saying that right now. Saying that right now. Because if you're not going to expand your mind, if you're not going to fucking meditate, build, do your Tai Chi, you know, if you're not going to go within thyself to take back your power, then what do you expect shit to happen to you? Nothing's going to happen to you. Nothing's going to happen to you. You think you'll get these powers and shit like that? No, you're not. You haven't tapped within. You don't know thyself. You don't know what type of power you have. All right? Not that, was it yesterday? My mom told me that the news is going to get rid of nature. Like, my mom told me this, because I told her this too, before the news even said it. The news said that they got 2 years, and then we'll go to war, right? What did I told you guys before? These wicked ones want to get rid of everything that is nature, right? They want to get rid of everything that is nature by 2025. So what does that tell you? What does that tell you? That should tell you that these motherfuckers are gonna be prepared and they're getting ready to fight us. Alright? But this is the thing, they're not coming to us, we're going to them. They don't know when this shit's gonna happen. This shit could pop off tomorrow. This shit could pop off 5 minutes from now when I turn off this video. You know? I just want to see my percentage of my battery. Yeah. There's a lot of things right now that people are not ready for, obviously. And you have, what is it, a while ago, before my mom told me about what the news said about the war and all that, we have 2 years and shit like that. I told her that too. I'm like, we don't have 5 years, we have 2 years. If you've been paying attention to gaming, because video games is changing. A lot of things in Hollywood right now are changing. What do you think the writer's strike is happening? So a lot of this is changing, man, because it is going to be shut down. But also, a lot of people that are into video games and all that stuff, they're all talking about, oh no, we're going to go to this digital age with video games and shit like that. Like we're going to be eventually be playing on a cloud and shit like that, right? Let me tell you something to you gamers that think that. We don't have 5 years. We don't even have 2 years. We have 2 more years and then that's it. These motherfuckers are gone. Alright? I've said this before in other videos. It's to the point that it's extremely hot that they can't fucking... they can't breathe. Shout out to Remedy H because he pointed out that these people are dropping off like flies. Like they're literally disappearing. They're disappearing. They're either dying, disappearing, or literally combustion happens to them. So shout out to that brother. It's true though. And then they don't want to talk about it. But then if you tell your friends or family this, Some might believe you, but other ones are going to be like, oh, what are you talking about? Because they haven't tapped in. And I'm not saying the ones that do believe you haven't tapped in. You just know something's off. And that's all they need to know. Because right now, some of our people are actually thinking right now. And then there's other people that want to debate with people like me, aka like the chosen ones, basically, right? Because look, the reason I mention the chosen ones, because you just got to know that. You just got to know that. Right? No one's going to tell you. You got to know that for yourself. Alright? So, another thing that my mom pointed out, that my grandfather told me that I was a psychic, because I told him some things. I told my grandfather certain things that are going to happen to this planet. And you know, he even told my mom, like, at the moment it might sound weird or stupid or probably not real at all, but then you wait for 2 years or 3 years and then boom, it happens. And I'm like, yeah. I'm glad my grandfather noticed that and he told my mom. And my mom told me yesterday that my grandfather thinks I'm psychic. And I'm like, no, I know I am. You know? I didn't have to tell nobody that. That's why I don't tell people. What's the point of telling people? People are stupid. You know, the individual person is smart, but the mass collective people are fucking retarded. Alright? Seriously. They don't know what they want. That's when shit hits the fan. When shit hits the fan, they're going to look at some of their own family members, their friends, and be like, well, you're not helping me. And then friends and family members are going to look at them and be like, we don't have to fucking help you. I'm not going to use my fucking energy to bring myself down so you can, I don't know, take my vibration and shit like that, you know? So, take in that sun, baby. Take that in. You know, if you in Holyoke, Massachusetts, and you watch my videos, you know that they've been making it rain, making it cloudy here all fucking day. It's barely fucking sunny. It's barely fucking sunny. That's how you know this shit's happening. All summer long, it was raining and the fucking sun was covered up. And I'm not talking about with that freaking mist we're talking about. No, that mist is something different. That's nature, baby. That's freaking nature. But this shit that they try to do, these motherfuckers, because they know that they're dying off. They know that this is over for them. They can't go anywhere. They can't go nowhere. Anywhere they'll go outside of our planet, they literally will die. Because no one doesn't care for them. Alright? And then we have brothers and sisters who want to talk about, equals and shit like that with these orcs. Because they don't understand and understand what the fuck happened. And then when you tell them, they'll be like, yeah, I understand, but that was in the past. And I'm like, you're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid and retarded. Alright? You're gonna let the same people, you're gonna leave the same people that took us down, you still want them to keep alive? Oh, but that's just their other family members that died off. They reincarnated, and some of them are clones. Not reincarnated, sorry, that's only us. But some of them came back as clones. Alright? Like, I don't know why you guys don't get this shit. Zeus made them, and then when he abandoned them because they were fucking assholes, the Dracos got them, the Insectoids got them, then we got the Clone Wars. Why is that so hard for you guys to fucking fathom? Oh, because you need proof. They made movies of it, you fucking dumbass. What, you need to read a fucking goddamn book? How about the book that's inside of you? Read it now, but you don't want to because you're lazy. You're lazy! You're fucking lazy. Because look, the people that have meditated, gone within, understand who they are, guess what? They're royalty. They're royalty. They're future royal people that are gonna be enthroned. Alright? These are people that these are the type of people you should not fuck with. Why do you think I tell people not fuck with me? Seriously, people want to talk about, don't drink, don't do weed and shit like that. And I'm like, that is your perspective. That is your journey. And that's fine. My perspective, my experience, my journey is completely different from yours. And Mother Nature doesn't look at me and be like, oh, why you did that? Like, seriously. Because we gotta stop with that bullshit. The reason I say that is because that's religion shit. That's religion shit. It goes the same way when you tell people, oh yeah, of course I drink liquor or some shit like that. Then you're gonna have people be like, oh, you shouldn't do that. Oh, demons. Oh, it lowers your vibration. Oh my God. Shout out to Bobby Hemmett. Look up the alcohol shit, and then Bobby Hemmett will fucking tell you that shit. I don't have to tell you it. Alright? And then you still have brothers and sisters around here. If you mention people like Bobby Hemmett, and you show them their videos, just a clip. It's not like a major thing. They're just gonna talk shit. Like always, because that's how they are. They can't think for themselves. Because they get triggered. They get triggered because they want this system to not fall. No, I want the system to fall. No, you subconsciously do not want this system to not fall. So guess what's going to happen to you? We're going to fucking take you out. We're going to take you out. That's how it is. If you want this system to stay afloat, guess what? Guess what that tells me? You want the same bullshit to still happen. You still want these pedophiles to walk around and steal all babies, eat us, kill us, and rape us. You still want that to happen. So, yeah, in my opinion, you get gutted like a fish, in my opinion. I don't give a fuck who you are. Alright? You want the system to last? You want the system to stay? And then when the system stays, kids are still being kidnapped and all this shit. So, in my opinion, you're a piece of shit that doesn't deserve the air I breathe. And you should be fucking dead. Alright? Seriously. And I know I have the power. Remember what I told you guys. We are the co-creators of reality. Alright? It's time to fucking understand that shit. And it's time to get rid of that religion bullshit. Because all these people that want to talk shit about marijuana or fucking alcohol and shit like that. Look, you can disagree with me all you want. That is fine. But I'm telling you this mainly because you still the reason I'm telling you this is because that religion bullshit of like, oh, don't smoke weed or don't do drugs and all that shit, don't drink alcohol. But yet that's what we do still. Because we know subconsciously it's all bullshit. Come on, guys. Come on. You mean to tell me you're gonna be a religious person, but you're still gonna fucking smoke weed and drink alcohol? And have sex and curse? Come on, man. Come on. That's how you know it's bullshit. Get the fuck out of my face with that shit. Seriously. I'm fucking 30 years old. I can think for my fucking goddamn self. Seriously. No, seriously. Alright? Again, you could disagree with me all you want. That is fine. I don't care for that. What I care is for my people to literally understand and understand the bullshit. Seriously. And the reason I get so upset sometimes, or just have a passion of this, is because I'm just like, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with my people. I'm fed up with the world that we live in. And I'm also fed up with fucking people that want to take your essence, basically, and then act like they want to be your friends or family and shit like that. You know? Because when you tell this stuff to your friends and family, some of them might take that advantage from you. For example, you might say something about how these orcs put on things on TV and shit like that, and for example, like some curses or some shit like that, then people will be like, oh, that's not real. If that's real, how come this person didn't die? Or this person didn't get in an accident? I'm like, it's still a curse, you dumb idiot. Oh, but it doesn't, I'm like, well, it doesn't matter. I'm like, you see, you want to spin your words around without you fucking goddamn knowing. If you don't know, shut the fuck up. Stop acting like you know. You don't know. And then when I say something like that, oh, I'm a bad person. No, that's spirit literally telling you, shut the fuck up, you dumbass. Seriously. Because if you don't know your history, and you don't know what's happening to your people, and you don't know what's going to happen to your people, then shut up. Shut up. Shut up. You're not in tune. You don't care. And you want to pay attention to the Monday bullshit because you want to stay in the physical. We're not physical beings, you dumb idiot. We're spiritual fucking beings living a physical experience. What does that tell you? That should tell you that our physical, that this physical realm is not our home. It's not our home. It's not our home. We're titans, for crying out loud. We're titans. We're monsters. Alright? We're titans. We are monsters. Seriously. The shit that we can do is literally like Godzilla type shit. I just saw the recent movie of Superman. I mean, I just saw the recent movie of what's that movie called? The Flash. And also Transformers, the new movie, Rise of the Beast. Brothers and sisters, look at that shit. That's all I need to say. Because recently I just saw a movie called Pokemon The Chosen One. No, I Choose You. That movie was telling us all about how these motherfuckers took down all trees. You know? And they made a Captain Planet episode all about that too. When I was watching the movie, it just reminds me of that Captain Planet episode because I remember watching that episode as a kid. You know? And then in the movie, when they did that in the movie, or the Pokemon movie, I just felt so much anger and rage. For real. Because that's how we should be. But people out here want to be like, oh no, you need to be nice and shit like that. No, you don't. Who told you that? Who told you that? No one did. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. But again, no one did. No one didn't told you that. You were just programmed to be like that. And yet people, brothers and sisters, are going to be like, well, you were programmed to talk about these orcs and stuff like that. And we should be all one. Look. If you think that, then you can go with these orcs and go with these pedophiles and start, I don't know, being friends with them. Go ahead. Because the same exact species of orcs are going to go right next with these pedophiles, with these Dracos. Okay? They don't say, oh, we need to save them. No. You think they give a fuck about you and me? They took our land. And you want them to stay here. Because, give them another chance. It was just their grandfather or their great-great-grandfather. They didn't do anything. Why do you need to pay for something that they didn't do? Yes, they did. Why do you think they'll back here, you dumb idiot? If you look at their ancestors, they look the same thing. But you don't want to listen to that because you don't care. If you don't care, then get out of this planet. Get out of this realm. You don't belong here. And I guarantee you, Mother Nature will know that about you and kick your ass out. Because you don't deserve to be here. And I bet you anything there will be motherfuckers that be like, oh, well, what makes you think that? I'm like, I know exactly what Mother Nature knows. All right? And I know what she would do to her babies if her babies don't fucking act up. All right? Seriously. So you better act up. Or else you're going to be where these wicked ones are. And then you're going to be wondering, why am I right next to a pedophile? Because you want the system that made these pedophiles that were in this system to still stay. So guess what? You're going with them. You're going with them. No ifs, ands, or buts. No other, oh, no, give me another chance and shit. Give you another chance, motherfucker. This is the last chance. Dumbass piece of shit. Seriously, man. Seriously, you're not getting another chance. You're not getting another chance. Especially if you fucked over your people. And especially if you didn't listen to the chosen ones. Because the reason I say that is because some of us were sent here. And guess what you did? You listened to these orcs and you tied us up. No, you killed us, your own people, and you hung us in a fucking goddamn crucifix, basically. Or hanged us from a tree. That's what happens when chosen ones come and they start making people think, and then all of a sudden it doesn't happen. Because certain people that you hang around with don't want to think. They don't want to think. They don't want to think. They want other people to think. But for them, nah, they don't want to think. Because they think they know everything. And then they'd be like, I don't know everything. I'm like, okay then tap in. And find out what you know wrong. Because I guarantee you, what you told me, I don't have to listen to it. And then you have brothers and sisters being like, why are you not listening to me? I'm like, because I know it's wrong. And I'm not going to fucking try to sugarcoat it with you. Because I know it's fucking goddamn wrong. Alright? You might think it's right. Go ahead, it's right. Go ahead and you think it's right. And it's not about, oh, it's my word and your word and shit like that. No, it's not about that. This is about truth. This is about truth. And if you don't know the truth, and you're going to fake some truth, I'm going to see through the bullshit and be like, fuck you. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. Go fuck yourself. Seriously. Alright? And I don't give a fuck if I had to fight a friend or family member to get these motherfuckers out on my planet. I don't give a fuck. Because I guarantee you this. If they want these motherfuckers to stay, guess what? I kill them right next to these motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it? Nothing. Because you made your choice. And we told you 1,000 times. And every time we tell you 1,000 times, you want to ignore us? Say that we're stupid? Or fucking try to debate us and fucking mock us. Alright? But back then, you know what you did? Fucking tattletaled on us and then fucking hanged us on a fucking goddamn noose. And I'm talking to my brothers and sisters that fucking want to fucking play. Alright? That's what you did. And you're still playing to this day. You haven't fucking goddamn changed. At all. You haven't changed. You're the same way as your fucking piece of shit ancestor was. Yeah, your ancestor's a piece of shit. Because they're the reasons why we're here like this. Alright?